Welcome to Beaded Doilies by Shell. In this video we are continuing our video word chart for the diamond weave. I am using my pattern Sun for this project. We are currently on row 4, and here is your piece up to this point. And now we are going to add our first 4 beads, so we need 2 A's, followed by 2 B's, and we let them drop down till they're next to our previous row. And then we see where our string is coming out, and we go into the next bead. And we want to go through 2 beads. So here's our string. We're going to go into that next bead and out the next one. And there are our 4 beads, and if you do find that yours twist, which mine usually do, don't worry about it. Now we will continue to add on our row. We will add 4 beads at a time, and as you can see, set 2 through 6 are all the letter B colors, so we are going to add on 4 B colors. We'll set that aside. We'll let them drop down. And then again, we see where our string is coming out, and we're going to go into the next bead, and we're going to go through 2 beads. So there's where our string is coming out. Go through 1 and then 2. And we let our beads come down till they're next to our previous row, and as I said, mine do twist. And now we repeat. And remember to keep track of where you are in your project. You'll want to count your sets of beads, and you simply do that by counting 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've added 4 sets. Now we need to add number 5. Now we've added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sets, so we are ready to add our last set. I shall put these aside. And we shall move on to our last set. String is coming out right here. We shall add our 4 beads. 4 beads. We need two bees to begin with, followed by 2 A's, and we let them drop down there next to our piece. Then we find that first bead we just added, and we go through it again. And there we have our 4 beads on. Now we want to string back and secure our set. So here we are with the first set. Now we're going to untwist the next set so that our string is not crossed. Sorry about that. Missed a page. And then we're going to go into the first bead towards the previous row and then out the next bead going away. So we want the 2 beads that are closest to our previous row. We're going to go in first one towards our previous row and then out the next one going away from our previous row. And then there are our first 2 sets, or our last 2 sets, now secure and held in place. and then we repeat. So there's our string. We untwist, and then we go through our 2 beads closest to our previous row, first going towards it and then away. And that secures our next set. So first we untwist, and then we go through. Next set, we untwist, and then we go through. Then we untwist, and go through. And as you can see, our row is lining up correctly. And then for our last set, we untwist as usual. And this time, we're going to go through 3 beads. First, the 2 as usual. First one going towards our previous row. Second one going away. And then we want to go through the bottom corner bead, and we are now in position to do row 5. And I hope to see you in the next video.